We continue the Abdullah Yusuf Ali translation of the Holy Quran, Surah Naaazi aaat, those who tear out. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, by the angels who tear out the souls of the wicked with violence, by those who gently draw out the souls of the blessed, and by those who glide along on errands of mercy. Then press forward as in a race, then arrange to do the commands of their Lord. One day, everything that can be in commotion will be in violent commotion, followed by oft-repeated commotions. Hearts that day will be in agitation, cast down will be their owners' eyes. They shall say, now, what shall we indeed be returned to our former state? When integration. What when we shall become rotten bones? They say it would in that case be a return with loss, but verily it will be but a single compelling cry. When behold they will be in the full awakening to judgment. Has the story of Moses reached thee? Behold, thy Lord did call to him in the sacred valley of the two lands, Suwrah, Egypt. Go thou to Pharaoh, for he had indeed transgressed all bounds, and say to him, wouldst thou that thou shouldst be purified from sin, and that I guide thee to thy Lord, so thou shouldst fear him? Then did Moses show him the great sign, but Pharaoh rejected it and disobeyed guidance. Further, he turned his back, striving hard against God. Then he collected his men and made a proclamation, saying, I am your Lord most high. But God did punish him and made an example of him in the hereafter as in this life, and made him, and it's in parentheses. Verily, in this is an instructive warning for whosoever feareth God. What are ye the more difficult to create? Are the heaven above? God hath constructed it. God in parentheses. God. On high hath he raised its canopy, and hath given it order and perfection. Its night doth he endow with darkness, and its splendor doth he bring out with light. And the earth, moreover, hath he extended to a wide expanse. He draweth out therefrom its moisture and its pasture, and the mountains hath he firmly fixed for use and convenience to you and your cattle. And therefore, when there comes the great overwhelming event, the day when man shall remember all that he strove for, and hellfire shall be placed in full view for all to see, then for such as had transgressed all bounds, and had preferred the life of this world, the abode will be hellfire. And for such as had entertained the fear of standing before their Lord's tribunal, and had restrained their souls from lower desires. Well, tribunal implies like different, God is the ultimate judge. It's his rule, you know. So that's maybe not the best word to use. It's not a group of judges, but you judge yourself along the way, all right? Their abode will be the garden. They ask thee about the hour when will be its appointed time, wherein art thou concerned with the declaration thereof? With thy Lord is the limit fixed. Therefore, thou art but a warner for such as fear it. The day they see it, it will be as if they had tarried but a single evening, or at most till the following morn